Okay, so let's go over the power supply box for the south side for Agua Caliente Casino. Essentially, it's just a really big stretched version of what we normally do. So you'll have an internal, the blue lines will be the internal part for all the power supplies. You'll have your lid. The only difference is that this guy here, the power box, is just flipped and it's internal to the actual power supply area. So it's the same idea though, I just flipped it on its head. Um, and I added two tabs on the side here to rivet complete here. It's not just a bent, just a single folded thing here. So anyway, but otherwise it's the same construction idea. It'll have these tabs on the bottom that you rivet onto the back and to the top. So you can see there, it's just a longer version. It's all stretched. Um, and we're gonna have 4 sets of the riv nuts and the thumb screws. So you just go top and bottom there. And then the other thing is too, I ordered these in. I didn't know if you had enough of these, but in order to, so this is going in a room, and all of those wires from both the logo, the big 14-foot logo, and the letters have all been collected into this one room. So this is going to go up close to the ceiling of the room where the wires are coming through, and then they're just going to stuff them through the bushings. So make sure you use the bushings that have the teeth on it, and then they're going to run the gray wire right through. And so there's an opening for each one of the power supply that are here. So the power supplies are laid out as follows. You have 7 for the logo and letters, for the channel letters. And then you have 5 here for the 14-foot logo. And then that gives 4 spare slots. So they will be adding more in here because they're doing some sort of decorative lighting too on the building itself, which they will collect to this box. So you can discuss with install whether or not they actually want to populate these 4 as well, but you'll for sure have to do these 12. You'll have to do these 7 and these 5 and get them all wired up. And again, this is just our normal box, just flipped around. So you'll rivet this on permanent, the blue inside, and then you'll be able to remove the red outer part there like we normally do. You just put the normal, the little switch plate on there and everything. So that's all the same. This is deeper than our normal. So basically it's built similar, but the only thing that's the same is this guy right here. So this is a different box. This is a different box. So don't expect anything from what we make to fit. So just go with that. But again, you have all your holes up top, so it's pretty straightforward. Just rivet it all together. So, and then you have your cover. I just added this extra ridge here for rigidity, this bend, so that way it keeps it nice and straight. But anyway, so it's pretty straightforward on that. The north, ignore all these files here. That'll be on the reference PDF. This was designed to think that there was going to be another room similar to the one that's in the south, where you can walk into this room here and just install it. But the north box has to fit through a 12 by 12 slot. So I had to put that on a diet, and I'll go over that in the next video. But so this video is just purely on the south. But again, it's just a bigger version of ours. Go ahead and do a plug here and just leave this one open. And then, yeah, just do bushings here. So, but it's all the same. So if you have any questions, hit me up.